Hi Virgo, this is your general reading for the upcoming 2 weeks from the 3rd of December till the 16th of December. First of all, thank you so much. I've reached 1,000 subscribers. It took me some time, I feel. And so thank you so much for your support. And truly what I want with this channel is to really reach a lot of people and be as helpful as I can be. And passing 1,000 means that YouTube just takes notice of me and start to recommend it everywhere, so it really can reach more people. So thank you a lot. We have Jupiter just moved into Capricorn, Capricorn being Stenbocken in Swedish, and it doesn't really matter. You can create and do whatever you want on any given day anyway, but it's fun to know when a playful, light-hearted planet like Jupiter is coming into a sign, which is in work-related things. It's sort of like having something that maybe has been a bit stagnant. It just keeps, not keeps, but it is being released. It starts to get going. So if it's a business you want to get going, if it's something like job opportunities coming in, finances, abundance, things like that, it's really helpful from Jupiter right now. So that's good to know. But other than that, let's see what's going on for you, Virgo, for the upcoming 2 weeks, and take whatever applies in your life, because it's a general reading, so it's very broad. Wow, cool. Give me a moment. I just see light everywhere. I just see, of course, it's different cards and different titles and different. I just see lights. So light at the end of the tunnel, Virgo. Whatever you've gone through, I feel like this is a shift for you. You're starting to see. Do you see all the lights in the background there, behind her, and behind her, between her, and then there's a guy in the back there holding like a lantern. Right there, sort of holding up the light in the dark. So I feel like maybe there's even a person coming in, sort of helping you out, giving you advice, coming with opportunities for you, just having a helpful hand some way, shape or form. It can just be a kind word that lets you back on the right track. I don't feel like you're so far off or so far out that we're needing to get you back on the road again. It's not like that. I just feel like there's something about seeing the light. It can even be like you're in a good position and all of a sudden lights go off. It's like, yeah, I know what to do now. Like, that's so cool. Or you've been waiting to hear from somebody or hear back from some place or something, and all of a sudden lights go off because here they are with a suggestion, a contract, something. Did you sell the house? Did you buy a house? Like, lights go off. It's like, yeah. And with the illusion card, it just seems like, first of all, whatever was really like in the hardship around this, I'm sorry, it's a bit itchy. I have to itch back. Whatever you're dealing with, whatever you've been through, treat it with, put your investment in it with your time and money and energy and whatever you want. But always when the illusion card comes, it's telling of two things, and that is you need to not look so seriously at this situation, but rather treat it more as, we're living in an illusion-based world, and it looks really real. It looks real, that the chair that I'm sitting on, it feels really real. I'm thankful for the chair, but the chair is like a choice. It's a choice of energy, and I can choose whatever I want. So choose whatever you want right now, guys, and you seem to be choosing in your favor, something that you truly want. When people say law of attraction doesn't work for me, Yes, it does. That just means that you haven't understood what law of attraction is. Law of attraction just means that whatever you're sending out is whatever you're getting back. You just can't get around it. And I know what you mean, though. It feels like, well, I'm asking for this thing and it's not coming, so law of attraction must not work for me. It just means that whatever you're thinking about, whatever your vibration is active around, is what you're bringing about. So if you're thinking about creating this thing that I feel like you're creating now, you could be like in the opposite of it. You could be thinking about the lack of a relationship, or the lack of money, or the lack of health, and therefore you attract more of that. You attract more of your singlehood, you attract more of your unhealthy lifestyle, things like that. So law of attraction works, and it works like a gem. So it's what you focus on, and for some reason you've shifted something and you're starting to realize, man, oh man, whatever I'm putting out, I really am getting back. And now I'm on the lighter side of things. Light bulb has gone off. There's light around you, lighter energy around you, which means you're going to start to see evidence of the things you want. Law of attraction has always been working. It's just going to work in the way that you feel now that it's working, because you're going to let in things you want, if that makes sense. We have the Phoenix rising here. So you have come out of something. You have left something behind, and it's with emphasis on leaving something behind, because this is my Phoenix rising dancing. It's not even ashes on the ground there. There's no fire. There's no nothing. It's just being really freaking owning it, being really happy with in your own skin, and just coming out of it. You've chosen yourself. You've risen above. You have come out of it. And you know what? I see something different now. As I said that here, this card changed. So what I'm seeing here now is that it looks like, and of course it's a grand mirror behind her, and so she's leaning that way. And so the mirror image is that it's doing the exact same thing, yes. But it almost looks like Alice in Wonderland, like she's stepping out of the mirror. It's like she's choosing you're choosing a different reality now, guys. You're literally are stepping out from one dimension and into what is going on in here? What can you, I've been here behind this curtain, or behind this scene or mirror the whole time, and I'm stepping in. What is going on here? I found this dimensional doorway, and I just peeked in. It's like, oh my God, I can choose a whole different, what is this? I can choose a whole different thing. And it feels like you're doing that. You really are doing that. You're choosing the lighter path. You've come out of something, and it has brought you freedom. It has given you tremendous growth. You've grown a lot, and it has given you freedom. And we are peeking into a relationship here as well. I feel like a relationship is on the horizon for you guys. And then we have seek more knowledge. And all I see here, again, is the light. There's a lot of things going on here, but what stands out to me is the light from underneath. Again, almost like at the end of the tunnel. It's sort of in the beginning of the tunnel here, but it's like you could step into this little hole here, and there's another little hole here, and another little hole here, and then here it's lights, and it's like, yeah, you could choose the other darker ones, but you're not. You're sitting down by the light, and you're getting to understand more about the light. You're getting to, like, you're delving into it. It's like if you could take a class, or if you could take a course in light, you're doing it. So whether you've started to meditate more, or just really listen to your inner light, your inner voice, or if you have just started to pick what feels good to you over what does not feel good to you, which means light is just coming in. I couldn't tell, but it can be all of it, and you're doing a tremendous job, guys. You're really choosing the lighter path, and that's going to yield so much to you. So let's see if there's one or a couple more cards from source. what they want to say about the situation. Wow. Lost for words. This is what you're entering into, Virgo. You're becoming, wait. I think this is Gemini as well. Guys, you might want to check out the Gemini reading. I can't remember what it was about now. Maybe it's similar. So maybe it's hitting a chord with you. There's something about the Gemini reading. This is you being completely in alignment. This is my rainbow energy is talking about how every energy center in your body is aligned with each other, if that makes sense. So maybe one has been out of whack and you really are you feel that. You might not say, oh, my third chakra is not aligned with all my rest of the chakras. You might say, I have a bad throat. You might say, my stomach is upset. You might say, I feel really out of sorts. That sort of thing. But this just tells me quite the opposite. You're coming into your own. You're really coming in to know who you are and choosing the lighter, higher path. This brings so much good stuff. It brings the, yes, like I said, there's a relationship in the wings here. And here it is. It's so, I was going to say something really bad there. I slipped on 2 words. Soulmate connection. From my peacock couple there. That's the symbolism for me. And it's just, there's a light again. The light will attract the light in a relationship. So if this is a relationship that you're already in, you will see some changes in your counterpart. You will see some changes in you, and you will reach such a place together. If this is a new person coming in, this is such a match to your now energy. And then we have the power next to you in terms of the tiger. We have wisdom in terms of elephants. We have the owl, which is just, beyond spiritually wise. And then we have 4 arms. And I rest my case after I say you have 4 arms. It's just money pouring out of you. It's not even coming into you anymore. It's like that's already done. It has come in and now it's pouring out of you. We have the yogi pose. It's just a gorgeous, this is what you're aiming for. This is what you're reaching. This is what you're stepping into, coming into, because you're choosing new, you're choosing light. So this is awesome, Virgo. Awesome energy for the upcoming 2 weeks. You seem to be having, starting to find yourself really and choosing different things. So I'm hoping that resonates with you guys, because this is the reading for the upcoming 2 weeks. And so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back in a week for your love reading. Take care, guys. Bye.